Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. As you could tell from the title, we're gonna discuss why is there a beef between Genshin players and Wuthering Wave players. So, disclaimer, you are not going to see any game footage from me, because I'm not gonna download Wuthering Waves and Tower of Fantasy, because I'm gonna bring in Tower of Fantasy, just to then delete them after this video. So, we're gonna talk about why is there beef, of course, which game I prefer, which game other people prefer, and yeah. So, there is a beef because, of course, people's preferences. Opinions are like farts, nobody can stand the others. This shows mostly nowadays, like in the last week, with this fellow, Nicholas Light, who is in a pickle. People trying to make it sound like he's a pedo or racist. You can hear my accent, I'm not from America. Okay, so he's not, probably, hopefully. And it's not okay, they're Genshin players, to go after him like this just because he doesn't like our favorite game. I'm not gonna deny the way he talks makes me want to break his knees too. Even though I couldn't because he's physically stronger than me. But yeah, he is attacked because he says that Wuwa to him is like being in top shape, etc. While Genshin to him is like being like me, having a beer belly, and losing breath after climbing up the stairs. So yeah, I'm not gonna deny. I do lose breath after climbing up the stairs because I'm fat. So, out of the three games, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and Tower of Fantasy, which one do I prefer? Of course it's Genshin Impact. Why do I prefer Genshin Impact? Mostly due to nostalgia, mostly due to the story, because it's really good. The characters are literally both good looking and have personalities I like, which is probably true to Wuthering Waves, but it pissed me off and I deleted it after 3 days. How many hours do I have in each game? In Wuthering Waves, I have 56 hours, not 65, 56. I played for 3 days straight, except when I slept, ate, or took a dump, or pissed, of course. And yeah, after 3 days, I crashed out, just like Nicholas did after he fucked up that combo against that flower. I turned off the game, I deleted it, downloaded Star Wars The Old Republic instead. In Tower of Fantasy, I have 76 hours. Even more, maybe. Because I had to leave the Steam version after the owner changed because I didn't want to start to me, and I played on the normal client. And yeah, I have to say, Tower of Fantasy and Wuthering Waves are played exactly similar. You have 3 party members in both games. You have grappling hooks that people love to bring out. You have running up the walls. You have flying. Okay, Wuthering Waves maybe did flying sooner. I don't know if in Tower of Fantasy Requiem is the first weapon that can actually fly. Of course, consuming a shit ton of stamina. And yeah, this comes to why people prefer Wuwa over Genshin. for the exploration. For me, Wuwa's exploration is good, but the world just feels empty. There's not enough lootables, not enough enemies. And it has to do with Tower of Fantasy. In Tower of Fantasy, you have a bunch of shit scattered around the map. You can go get them. Or, ever since this year, you can put 3 characters per planet on the map to go get the stuff for you. You don't have to go out your way to open the damn chests. The freaking characters you pulled do it for you. And after just a week, a brand new player can have like 5 4-star, 5-star characters, SSRs. Why not doing shit? Because the other characters, the SRs, the 4-stars, can collect the stuff for you. Bro, where is that in Genshin? Where is that in Wuwa? But still, Genshin is better in my opinion than even Tower of Fantasy. If I have to rate them, it's Wuwa, Tower of Fantasy, and Genshin. So, other things in Tower of Fantasy, when it comes to Wuwa, why I quit Wuwa after just 3 days, it's the combat system. Which is just like Tower of Fantasy, except harder. And people, you need to understand, harder doesn't always equal better. In Tower of Fantasy, you can have a level 70 weapon / character, because you get the character's skins to your own character, which you can customize, unlike Rowan and Traveler. Not Rowan, Rover. Sorry. So unlike those two, you can customize your own character in Tower of Fantasy, or if you pull a weapon, you get the character that uses it, and you can use them as skins. You get free skins for each character that you pulled, if they SSRs, of course, after owning just 4 copies of them. Where is that in Wuwa? And both Tower of Fantasy and Wuwa, and maybe Genshin a little too, are gooning games. And Tower of Fantasy just have better girls. I'm sorry. Call me a gooner, I embrace it. I admit, I am a freaking gooner. I don't care. So, the difference between Wuwa and Tower of Fantasy, when it comes to combat, even though they are literally the same, you can do area combos. You can have a switch-in skill after you did enough combos. The difference is that in Wuwa, just like in Genshin, if you raise your level, your word level, or I don't know what to call it in Wuwa because I didn't pay attention, to be honest, the enemies get stronger. It's the same with Tower of Fantasy. Except in Tower of Fantasy, you don't need to raise the goddamn word level, dimension level, to progress in the fucking story. That's right. You can have a level 70 weapon and go kill a level 10 enemy in just one shot. And because I'm used to that, and because the combat is very similar, I almost got a stroke every time. I couldn't kill anything in Wuwa from one hit. Yeah. Your boy likes to succeed. I'm sorry. So, why do people prefer Wuwa? I think it has to do with the art style. And the fast games and the fact that, well, people from the USA are kind of masochists. You like enjoy pain, or I don't know. I mean, anyone who plays Souls-like already crazy. Wuthering Waves isn't a Souls-like, but it's kinda played like that. So yeah. You like it because you like to suffer. If you just liked the gameplay, you would go play Tower of Fantasy. But you like to suffer and you like the art style. That's why you like Wuwa. And I'm gonna get so many hate from the Wuwa tarts. I would have gotten so many hate from the Genshin tarts too if I shut on Genshin. It's crazy. People are crazy, but again, opinions are like farts. No one can stand everybody else's. Sometimes they can't even stand their own. So, just like people say, don't try Genshin after you tried Wuwa because you're gonna be disappointed. Do not try Wuwa after you tried Tower of Fantasy because you're gonna be disappointed. And yeah, roughly this is the video. I don't really have anything else to say other than please drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm gonna be live in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Tomorrow after I finished what I have to do, I'm gonna do the Genshin update. You can find my Twitch if you go onto this channel to the first video called Goodbye Shadowverse, because the OG Shadowverse is, well, kinda over. Not really, because the servers are still on. But yeah, I've roamed into the new one, the Worlds Beyond. You can go to my Hungarian channel, and in the Hungarian channel's description there should be my Twitch. So if you could drop a follow on that, that would also be great. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Of course I'm gonna link Nicholas's video. And I'm not even gonna react to that because I did react to that. He says that to him Wuwa is peak. Which, okay, it's not really. You can say you like it more, but don't say it's objectively better because it's a game. It comes down to preferences. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.